Did you know that according to recent studies, a tourist is much more likely to be targeted for theft than a local? This isn't just about losing a few items. It's about the disruption, the hassle, and sometimes the danger that comes with it. In this video, we'll uncover the best anti-theft travel tips that every traveler should know, from choosing the right gear to understanding the local scams. We're here to help you travel smarter and safer. So, buckle up, and let's dive into the top strategies that will protect you and your belongings on the go. Stay tuned for our first chapter where we'll discuss why it's crucial to stay vigilant and how you can begin your travel preparations with security in mind. Chapter 1. Introduction to Travel Security. Traveling opens up a world of adventure, but it also exposes you to potential risks. Keeping your belongings safe isn't just about convenience. It's about ensuring that your travel experience remains positive and stress-free. Every year, millions of travelers face the headache of stolen passports, lost wallets, or hacked personal information. Shockingly, a significant percentage of these incidents could have been avoided with better awareness and preparation. In this chapter, we'll dive into the essentials of travel security, helping you understand the importance of vigilance and smart packing. Remember, the goal isn't to scare you, it's to prepare you. Chapter 2. Common Threats and Targets. Understanding the common threats and targets is the first step towards effective prevention. Tourists are often easy targets for thieves because they are likely to carry cash, electronics, and other valuables. Crowded tourist spots, busy metro stations, and even the lobbies of hotels are hotspots for opportunistic pickpockets. Additionally, in today's digital age, data theft has become increasingly common, with travelers frequently accessing unsecured Wi-Fi networks that can expose them to risks. By knowing where you're most vulnerable, you can better protect yourself. It's not just about being cautious, it's about being smart and staying a step ahead of potential thieves. Chapter 3. Choosing the right travel gear. When it comes to travel, your gear can make all the difference. Investing in anti-theft bags, which often feature RFID blocking technology, splash-proof materials, and hidden compartments, is a wise choice. These bags not only deter thieves but also provide peace of mind. Similarly, wearing clothing with concealed pockets can keep your essentials like passports and credit cards out of sight and reach. For those who carry electronics, consider using luggage locks and cable locks for your bags when you're in transit or leaving them in your hotel room. Remember, the right gear doesn't just protect your belongings, it also signals to potential thieves that you're not an easy target. Chapter 4. Tech Safety Tips. In our digital world, tech safety is as important as safeguarding your physical possessions. Here are some key tips to protect your electronic devices and sensitive information while traveling. Always use strong passwords and consider a password manager. Turn on two-factor authentication for an added layer of security. Avoid using public Wi-Fi for financial transactions or accessing sensitive information. If you must, use a reliable virtual private network, VPN, to encrypt your data. Keep your devices updated with the latest security patches and antivirus software. Make regular backups of important documents and photos, either in cloud storage or on a secure physical device like a flash drive. These tech-savvy strategies not only protect your digital footprint but also ensure that you can enjoy your travels without the looming worry of digital theft. Chapter 5. Hotel Safety Measures. Ensuring the safety of your belongings doesn't stop at carrying the right gear or being tech-savvy. It extends to where you stay. Here are practical tips for keeping your items secure in a hotel. Always use the hotel safe for your valuables like passports, travel documents, and electronics. If possible, test the safe before using it to ensure it's functioning properly. Keep your luggage locked when you're out of the room. Even a simple luggage lock can deter a thief. Check that all windows and connecting doors are locked. If you have any concerns about the security of your room, don't hesitate to ask for a room change. Hang the "Do Not Disturb" sign on your door when you're out to give the impression that the room is occupied. Lastly, always remove your room keycard from your keyring when out exploring. If lost, it doesn't provide any identifying information. These measures not only safeguard your belongings but also give you the confidence to enjoy your stay without undue worry. Chapter 6. Using transportation safely. Whether you're flying, taking a train, or using public transport, keeping your belongings safe during transit is crucial. Here's how. Always keep your luggage in sight or in secured compartments. On trains and buses, use overhead racks across from your seat so you can keep an eye on your bags. Be wary of distractions that may be orchestrated by thieves working in teams. A common tactic involves one person distracting you while another makes off with your belongings. When using taxis or ride shares, keep your belongings with you in the backseat rather than in the trunk. This way, you maintain control of your possessions, especially if you need to exit the vehicle quickly. In airports, maintain a watchful eye on your luggage at all times, particularly in the baggage claim area. It's easy to assume that the environment is secure, but lapses in attention can lead to theft. Chapter 7. Cultural Awareness and Scams. When traveling, understanding the local culture and common scams can immensely enhance your safety. Each country has its unique set of tricks that scammers use to target tourists. Here are some tips to keep you savvy. Familiarize yourself with common scams in the area. For instance, in some cities, you might encounter the broken camera scam, where someone asks you to take their picture, only for the camera to break, and they demand payment. Learn a few phrases in the local language. This not only helps you blend in but also shows respect for the local culture, which can make locals more willing to assist you if you face issues. Be wary of overly friendly strangers or those offering unsolicited help with luggage or directions. While many people are genuinely kind, it's important to remain cautious. Always check your change and receipts. Tourists are often easy targets for being overcharged or short-changed. Avoid showing large amounts of cash or expensive jewelry that could attract unwanted attention. Being culturally aware isn't just about avoiding scams. It's about respecting and understanding the environment you're in, which in turn can help protect you. Chapter 8. Travel Insurance and Documentation. Travel insurance and proper documentation are your safety nets while traveling. Here's how to handle these essentials. Opt for travel insurance that covers theft, loss, and medical emergencies. Make sure you understand what is and isn't covered. Keep electronic and physical copies of important documents such as your passport, ID, and insurance details in separate locations. This ensures that if one set is stolen, you have backups readily available. Make a note of emergency numbers for the local police, your embassy, and emergency services. Also, know how to reach your travel insurance provider while abroad. Keep a daily limit on your credit cards to reduce potential losses if stolen, and inform your bank of your travel plans to avoid any fraud alerts or blocks on your cards. Lastly, use secure, password-protected document folders if you are storing information electronically, and ensure any photocopies are kept in a safe, discreet location. Chapter 9. Emergency Preparedness. Despite the best precautions, emergencies can still occur. Being prepared can make a significant difference in how effectively you manage such situations. Here's how to be ready. Always have a basic travel first aid kit with you. This should include items like band-aids, antiseptic wipes, and any personal medications. Keep a small, portable charger and a prepaid local SIM card with emergency contact numbers saved. This way, you're always reachable and can make calls in a pinch. Familiarize yourself with the exits and emergency procedures in every hotel or accommodation you stay in. Knowing how to get out quickly can be life-saving in a fire or other emergency. Establish a check-in routine with someone back home. Whether it's a daily text or email, keeping someone updated about your whereabouts can be crucial if you suddenly go off the grid. Consider taking a basic self-defense class before traveling. Knowing how to physically protect yourself can be invaluable, especially if traveling alone. Being prepared for emergencies doesn't just reduce panic. It equips you to handle unexpected situations confidently and safely.